Your life experience, good or bad, is a gift when you share it with others. At Taxi Chronicles, we allow real riders with real stories to share their gift. So hopefully this episode will intrigue, enhance or inspire you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another pair or triplets. 3 riders. 3 lovely riders all the way from up north, Bradford. And they're going to tell us about their experience in London and why they come down to London frequently. So nice to have you here today, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Feel free to introduce yourselves.
My name's Aisha.
My name's Maria.
There's always a quiet,
Yeah,
and the quiet one who won't say anything but will glare and comment. Go ahead. Okay, so what brought you down to London today?
So we've come this weekend as a pre-birthday celebration for my youngest sister, who's not in this taxi at the moment because we had to split because of COVID and 3 people per driver.
Oh, I was going to say, you left her on her own?
No, they got the taxi before us.
Okay, fair enough. So you've been, what is it about London that draws you to London? You said you've been down here.
Yeah, I personally love the city life. Like, it's not like this up north. There's so much more people, places, the tall buildings I love. And just like the vibe here. Like, we're from a quieter city. Mm-hmm. It's not as busy. There's a lot more to do and see as well here. But yeah. Okay. And also it's COVID, so it's the closest thing to a safe holiday at the moment.
Oh yeah. So you didn't consider going abroad?
Not this time, no, because the countries we wanted to visit were on the red list.
Okay. What countries were they?
We really wanted to go to Dubai.
Dubai?
Yeah. Yeah,
they've stopped because all the influencers were going to Dubai.
I know.
I don't think they really needed to because Dubai is quite strict.
Yeah.
And heavy and everything, so
I know. They ruined it for us.
It's always next time.
Yeah.
So what do you ladies do for a living?
So I'm an accounts assistant.
I'm a teaching assistant at a school.
And the third one that's quiet is a student.
That's a student. What's the student studying?
What is it, Mum? Childcare.
Okay. So wait a minute, you're quiet? You need to be able to talk to children.
She's normally not quiet.
She's not this shy normally.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right. So, question for all 3 of you. What have you learned about your industry that you wish you knew when you started?
That you're replaceable.
Okay, fair enough.
Like no one,
Go on.
Yeah, you're just not as valued as you think. And sometimes your hard work isn't as appreciated.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And it's not easy never appreciated.
Oh, the quiet one's okay. So what is she saying, quiet one?
Student work is never appreciated.
Yeah, because you do placement for free, don't you? Yeah.
But you know, you've got to think about this when it comes to the student work. You're not really bringing anything to the table.
It's free labour.
You're taking in your skills and what you're learning, and then they use it for cleaning.
Bear with me, ladies. Okay, before you shout me down, I should have put a hashtag warning. Yeah. What I'm saying is, you're going to gain more.
Yeah.
From watching.
You're gaining more than they are.
So if you're cleaning, you're still watching what's going on around you. You're noticing things. It's like you go to a foreign country.
Yeah.
You don't speak as much, especially if you don't know the language. You just observe it. You're like a child.
Yeah.
You're absorbing. So I wouldn't take it with that sign of thing that I should be getting paid for this. I would take it as, what else should I be doing here?
Yeah.
I've never said about paying. I know it's for experience.
But some schools do take advantage of students.
Yeah.
I've seen it myself.
No, I don't dispute it, but if you look in the long run,
it
benefits
what you're saying. Yeah.
Any
That's how you learn.
It's called earning your worth.
Yeah.
In that respect, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about the teacher?
What have you learned about your industry?
It's not really easy to work with children. It is a lot of hard work and effort. Especially I work with the special needs children.
Okay, you got
so seeing them achieve and helping them progress is a big thing.
Okay, a lot of job self-satisfaction.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. What are the skills that you've learned how to handle with the special needs children?
Every child's different, so it depends. Like right now, I'm going into sign language, so that's gonna be something different for me.
Is that being hard to learn?
I've only done my level 1 yet, so it was okay. But I think as you go along, it should be easier. It is slightly harder for exam wise, but you pick up a lot more, learn a lot more.
How does sign language work? Is there like an alphabet or something?
There's alphabet, there's signs for food, directions, everything. So there's different signs that you'll sign. And when you sign, you don't sign the sentence the way we speak. You only sign the few words, and it's like backwards.
Like keywords?
Yeah, keywords.
Like food, get now?
Yeah, or
like
yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. So, I'm interested in what the quiet one said about handling when you worked in the schools, in the nurseries. What did you take from that?
I'm just trying to think.
What did you learn?
Okay.
Huh?
I'm just trying to think.
Just trying to think.
Now, what did you learn that you never
Like, what
taught?
did you gain from
You
it?
know how different activities, behavior, how to work with children with different needs, like stuff.
It's basically just making sure everything you're doing is suitable for the child and
Watching over
considering
the
everyone's
teachers.
needs.
Yeah, like adjusting to them.
Yeah, making sure everything's just suitable for them.
Okay. So,
Because we all learn at like different paces.
Yeah.
So you just have to consider their needs.
And building that relationship with the
them
staff and children.
mhm. I hear you. So, is there any time at all when you've been in this career, in your careers, that you thought, actually, I made the wrong decision?
Me, right now.
Is it? And why is that?
Okay.
For you, because we obviously live with you and we see.
Oh, mine is because I entered a studying contract with where I work, and obviously COVID's like postponed a lot of it, so there is that strain. But just in general, like the company is literally full of BS.
Yes, office politics.
But they use you as
Yeah, like it's basically like I do a lot more than my job description at the moment, and they take advantage of that.
That's what I was just gonna say.
And on top of that, I also have studying, but I can't leave until I finish my studying, which is like a whole different rant.
Yeah, how many years?
No, so basically I'm doing my AAT, which is an accounting association qualification. I've been doing my level 3. So in the past 5 months I've done 4 exams. I've just got 1 left and I've completed my qualification. And I've just been doing it one after the other whilst working full time, just so I can gain the qualification and leave.
Is it, so you're saying that office politics is too much for you, or
the job there's
itself?
people in that, so the higher up you go, your workload isn't as big because you can hand it down, but I'm on the receiving end of this, which is just taking the piss now, basically.
But then surely the more workload you have, the better you become.
But I know I am, like, I know now I'm good. I know my worth there, and they just take advantage of a lot of stuff now, so I'm done with it.
Okay. So
I've literally just got 1 more exam and then...
And how long have you been there?
In August it's going to be 2 years.
So in 2 years you're totally validated.
Yeah, like me and my supervisor are at the same stage now. But our pay isn't, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will be moving on ASAP.
Yeah. I'm out of there.
Okay.
But I've just got 1 more exam and then I can
So
go.
when you've come down previously, ladies, have you gone to nightclubs?
No, we don't. So we're Muslim, so we don't drink or we don't go clubbing. It's just mainly like food attractions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So you're
basic.
well-behaved ladies. Then?
Yeah.
I see this. The middle one.
We got told off at the hotel.
What did you get told off for?
Slamming doors.
Slamming doors,
and
being too loud. What was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was stop going in and out of your rooms.
Each other's rooms.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
The receptionist at the desk.
Is it?
Can I say the hotel name?
Yeah.
W14 Kensington.
Would not recommend.
Recommend them.
Oh, so you didn't have a
Definitely.
good time?
No.
Is it? Okay, that's interesting. But maybe, stay in where would you stay next?
Like, I think
A
like
better
And
hotel.
furthermore, if you come down here all the time, you must know the hotels that you stayed in before.
We normally stay in our cousins.
yeah, so we have
family.
relatives down here, so normally we crash with them, but we didn't this time because obviously COVID and all
Really?
that going on. Yeah.
Alright, so
Well, I don't know if you're allowed to stay over at people. I don't know. I don't know what's
do what
happening.
you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
But
Boris does.
yeah.
exactly.
Oh my god, he got a jet to like. Didn't he get a jet to a meeting that was about like
Global
the
warming.
environment and global warming?
You're always doing something.
Yes.
He's always doing something. So when are we next going to see you ladies?
Maybe in September when it's my birthday.
Okay.
If travel
If-
restrictions are still on,
Yeah.
I don't.
Might even be summer, July, August.
Yeah.
I never know.
And what's life like in Bradford?
Quieter,
Yeah.
A lot
slower
different too,
paced,
yeah.
less traffic, just like this in slow motion. That's what it feels like.
Slow motion.
This
It literally genuinely is like that.
Alright, put it this way. What can London learn from Bradford and what can Bradford learn from London?
Patience.
I feel like
needs the patience.
People.
Where?
Here,
Here,
yeah. Like
definitely.
everyone is just so fast paced, like, and everyone just looks mean. Like,
Yeah.
don't they say a lot of people in? I don't know how to phrase it, but isn't it depressing to live in London? I read something like that.
Maybe.
Not everyone.
Maybe if you're not born here
Yeah, maybe.
in London,
Yeah.
because we can't see ourselves as a city or country unto ourselves.
Yeah.
That's why we don't. So people say
a
I'm from South,
Yeah.
and you're like,
South of England or
yeah,
south
and
of
I'm
London.
like, well, are you from London?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You're not. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
That is not. I wouldn't bother talking about it.
Yeah.
And I think the people of London need to smile a bit more.
Yeah,
Like,
no
can
one
I-
looks friendly or approachable.
Yeah.
Some people may say though that when money's involved,
Yeah,
you become more serious,
yeah,
and you have
that's
to be
true.
more fast-paced because
definitely.
rats in a bucket.
Yeah.
And when money's not so involved, I don't know
Then
the,
you're just a bit
the
more. Yeah.
GDP of Bradford, but
Not as.
if you know there's not that much money, you go, well, let's
You
just,
don't. Yeah. Less
you know, there's
care.
no point getting upset about other fees. We're all
Yeah.
in the same boat. And stuff.
Definitely.
I see the lady in the middle. She has a very plain, kind of fading into nothing look. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. So we need to. We can say we need to be more happy. you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think as Northerners you lot talk a lot?
I don't.
No.
I
That's
didn't.
a stereotypical thing.
Is it?
Yeah, that I know if Northerners are in the car,
Yeah.
I'm always going to get a good conversation.
Well,
But
technically,
we realised when we
you
came, everything was so quiet. But compared to Bradford, we would be talking. And everything.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we got
Yeah.
here, whenever train station, wherever, it was so quiet. And we're used
Yeah,
to
that's
talking
actually
and
very
being
true, yeah.
loud.
There's actually a comedy sketch where you've got a news presenter and you've got a Northerner standing next to the person, and it's saying how this person who caused the crime has really infringed, is unacceptable and blah blah blah, and then the Northerner gets a mic and he goes, "I have to apologise. I did not know London saying hello to or good morning to someone in London was
It's
such
a crime.
an offence."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got the Londoner saying, "I don't know what they were thinking, just telling me
Yeah,
hello."
that is
Oh
literally
yeah,
very
because
true.
you can say it like hi to anyone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Although, we did get a few people saying hi to us, like,
Yeah.
just randomly, didn't we? But I understand. I think we're a bit more talkative then.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why that is, though.
It's because everyone's approachable in Bradford. I don't know about London.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone just gets on with their own day here.
Yeah.
Like, obviously,
They
you're
don't stop to
busier.
chat.
Yeah.
So, would you ladies come down and live in London like many Northerners?
Yeah, I want to.
I
The
don't
other two are
know.
just quiet.
I don't know.
I've never
I would
thought
want to,
about
but I
that.
think it'd be a lot different to
Our
Bradford.
lives.
Yeah, the way we've been brought up and lived.
So, would you ever move down here?
No, I don't know.
I
Maybe
might-
abroad,
I would
but not in
happily.
London. I don't think.
Interesting. Oh,
I think it's very. I think we have the perception of like it's very expensive, and obviously it is compared to up north. But
Dubai's expensive.
exactly, Mima.
Yeah.
I don't want to move to.
Oh, okay.
You have to pay your
Just a
rent,
holiday, but yeah.
in Dubai a year in advance.
Yeah.
So where did you move to?
Me, maybe Qatar.
Qatar. Yeah.
Qatar's like Dubai.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah.
I think
more
it's the
expensive in
yeah.
Qatar.
Is
So
I think
bad.
that's
I
the
love
lifestyle
Style there.
there. Yeah, is different to
Qatar, Dubai, and Kuwait are
yeah,
the same.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Abu Dhabi.
And Oman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have you been to all those countries?
No.
We've only been to Dubai.
We've been to Dubai, but does your friend work?
My friends,
lives
one
the-
works in Qatar, one works in Kuwait.
Okay. So what does the future hold for you, ladies?
I'm gonna quit my job and move to London by September, hopefully.
You're starting a new-
Career-wise, I'm progressing. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. Work with the hearing
Congratulations.
impairment and deaf children.
Oh.
Thank
You've
you.
got a very good heart.
I
You
know,
what,
that's
your
so-
job in Qatar, in those countries, would be quite highly sought after. So my friend, she works with not children of special needs in that respect, but she's saying there's a lot of because of the culture, there's a lot of children. You know, when you marry your cousin or something like that,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that because it's like, for instance, Saudi has the highest population in the earth of children who are because of the inbred.
Inbred, yeah.
Yeah, because they only marry someone with the same surname.
Yeah.
Which, to me, it's like, really? Okay. In that sense, so you probably earn quite a bit of money out there and stuff.
I
Yeah,
I
if you
literally
got abroad,
always say,
but not
Wait,
here.
and you forgot to ask me. I want to hopefully pass my driving test. So.
I love the way that.
by the way.
Yeah, okay, ladies. Right, the last question. You've been great guests, ladies, and we're nearly
Thanks
at
for
the end
having
of
us.
the journey. What's the impact you ladies want to have on the world?
Oh. Contribute less to global warming.
That's like a GCSE question.
I know.
And just give off good vibes because you get what you give.
Exactly.
True.
Be nice. Do everything with a good heart and
Ah.
good intentions.
Are you free related?
We're
They're
sisters,
siblings,
Yeah.
and I'm the cousin.
Okay.
I'm the eldest here.
Okay, I love the rest. Everybody's pulling rank and position now. Okay. No, because you have a natural flow.
Yeah.
You have the space.
We're around each other quite a lot.
Okay, that's good.
She can't live without us.
More like you can't live without me.
You can't live when you can't live without us.
Anyway, thanks a lot for that.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for having us.
Thank
It's all right. And we wish you well. We hope you liked that Taxi Chronicles interview. Don't forget to share and subscribe to get the latest episode. Ever considered investing in the continent with the fastest growing economies and population on Earth? The same continent that holds 30% of the world's known natural resources. Listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories, where you hear real investors with real stories from around the world share their experience of investing in Africa. We post Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. British Standard Time.